AITA for asking my employee to stick to her scheduled time. I, 30F, own a bakery, and my fiance's mother, 65F, works for me as the primary baker. We have a flexible work arrangement where she picks her own hours each week, and I've always respected her choices. Prep work is done in a kitchen set up within my home, which allows us both some convenience. However, every week she chooses a specific time to start, yet she often arrives late. I've never mentioned it or complained, as I wanted her to feel comfortable. A few days ago, she set her start time for 4:30 p.m. Since I had finished my own work early, I began preparing dough around 3:30, then turned on the oven at 4 p.m. to make sure everything was ready for her. Just before her scheduled arrival, at 4:20 p.m., she texted saying she was going to dinner first and would arrive afterward. She didn't provide an estimated arrival time, so I waited and eventually decided to start baking to avoid letting the dough go to waste. She finally arrived at 5:58 p.m. and asked why I'd started without her. I explained that, with her being late, I figured it was better to make use of the time. She seemed upset and asked if I had an issue with her being late. I reassured her that I didn't mind, but asked if she could let me know her plans 24 hours in advance so I could plan accordingly. She became defensive, saying it was insulting that I started her work, and that if I had different expectations, I should have been clear. I told her I didn't mind her picking her own hours, but asked if she could commit to arriving on time or giving me notice if her plans changed. At that point, she said she wasn't the right person for this job and that I should find someone else. My fiancé, who was in the next room, overheard the whole conversation and was just as confused as I was. I went upstairs and cried because I've been close to his mom for years and we've never had any issues. This sudden tension has left me feeling hurt and unsure. AET, for just asking her to communicate her timing better,